I'm so excited to talk to the organizers of the first Rutland County Pride. Come on in.
Hello.
Hey, Amber.
Hello there. Introduce yourself, please.
I am Leigh Celestial, and we are working together planning this Pride Festival.
And I'm Moonshine Shorey. I'm the co-chair of Rutland County Pride Festival.
And this is the first festival in Rutland. How did that come about?
Well, we've had some other events that have happened in the past. Nothing on this scale that we're planning to do. It's an all-out festival. We were at one of our first board meetings, probably back in November.
And that's kind of like the beginning of all of this was the start of Rutland County Pride Center, where it was kind of put out there and it was kind of like an open call. And a few of us, Todd Walker was interested with Will. And we all kind of met together and was like, here's our board. What should we do? Let's do a festival. And that was last summer. And then we started seriously meeting bi-weekly and now weekly, putting this on in October of last year.
Yeah.
What do you have planned?
We have vendors, we have entertainers, we have a drag show, we have
art installations, food. We're also the Rutland Farmers Market is going to work with us, and they're going to extend their hours. And we're right on Center Street. So we're right in the heart of downtown Rutland. So it will be starting at 9 o'clock. Performances will start around 10 o'clock a.m. going till about 5 p.m. And during that time, the farmers market will be open. And then after that, at 7 p.m. at the Paramount Theater, they're hosting the first queer prom for high school students in the area.
Well, how exciting. This is Saturday, June 17th. And I know you've asked Lucy Bell and I to come down and perform. We're so excited, but we prefer not to be on at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
That's fine. Yes.
We'll push you back in the line.
We're starting with yoga, and the mayor's going to come down and do the opening ceremonies. But we do drag shows monthly, so we do know who we are booking. And we actually just confirmed that Jocelyn Fox from season 6 of RuPaul Drag Race will be performing at Rutland Pride this year.
How exciting is that? Now, you said you do monthly drag shows. We've got a clip from one of your recent ones. Let's watch that. So where do you perform those?
Those are currently at the Elks Club in Rutland County. And as you can see, we know how to throw a party. So it's always a good time down in Rutland.
I didn't see any empty seats.
No, it's a full house. It's the last Friday of every month at the Elks Club. They have been a great collaborator and host for our shows, showing us great support. And as Rutland Pride center. We're hoping to open a brick and mortar in later on this year. So we're in the process of getting into a space in downtown Rutland right now.
Well, that's so exciting because Barry just opened theirs up last fall. I was honored to be down there for that. And it's a lot of things are happening in Vermont. Now, I've talked to a lot of drag queens from around the country that if they were having a show like that in a small town at the Elks Lodge, there would have been Proud Boys out in the parking lot threatening people to come in. Have you felt any of that in Rutland?
I can tell you, we've done a lot of shows in many different parts of Rutland County. I can say overall, the people's reaction to us is just they're there for a good time and they know what they're getting into and they want to come out and enjoy and support. I can say hasn't really been any or much backlash, especially from that.
We've taken precautions for that, as you have to now in the world. We do have security. I will say the Elks Club, the men there, I wouldn't be messing with those veterans. And they have been very much when I was like, we're going to do it at the Elks Club, let's check out to see what they're about. And they're about community building and about everyone in the community. And they even can kind of be from a demographic of older people that kind of get pigeonholed, that are conservative, that aren't for that. And the way it was kind of told me is that we're for all parts of the community. We don't pick and choose. And you guys are doing great things and offering opportunities for people and joy. So we want you here.
That's really amazing because Rutland, let's say, has not had a reputation of being the most progressive town or city in Vermont. So that's very good to hear. You had to go to the city council to get approval of this. How did that go?
It was wonderful. I went and spoke in front of the alderman, and we weren't sure how it would go. We didn't think we'd get a no, but we thought we'd come back. It was voted unanimously, and afterwards, 2 of the aldermen talked to us and congratulated us on the work we're doing, and it was quite moving and just a very big success for Rutland County Pride.
Don't you feel fortunate living in Vermont?
I do, and I really feel like it's the legacy that we're starting here. That necessary that we didn't. Sometimes, if you don't see something that you need to make it happen. And I feel like that is the legacy that we're starting now in Rutland and being a visible part of it. So people that might not have felt that they could come out are coming out. Just recently, we'll have interpreters at Rutland County Pride. And it was someone coming up that there's deaf, queer people in the community that don't have an opportunity to go out or feel that their disability compounded with their sexuality would get them ostracized. So the ability that they can come and be able to be a part of it is something that we really want to offer to the community, to the whole community.
I know we're talking a few weeks before the event, and so I know all your plans haven't been finalized, but there's a way that people can find out what's going on at Rutland County Pride, and there it is right there, that QR code. I believe that's the first QR code that we've shown on Amber Live in 152 episodes, so congratulations for bringing us into 2022-3.
We're glad to do that, and we thank our board of directors. It's just not me and Amy. There's a whole bunch of us, and some of our more tech savvy people were able to do that. And it's rcpride.org. We'll bring you to, if you want to donate for the festival, it's never too late. That it has our bingo that we've been doing. It will have the Fierce Fridays and other activities that we're doing and how you can take part in Rutland County Pride.
Well, I just admire that so much, that what you're doing, you're taking something that you love to do and spreading the joy and the pride in Rutland, Vermont. Who would have thought that 5 years ago?
Actually.
Well, and Amber, we'd like to thank you for trailblazing the way. We wouldn't be here, be able to do that if it wasn't for the opportunities and the visions that you had for Rutland and the winter is a drag ball that you throw.
Yeah. Oh, and I think it was about 10 years ago, we performed down in a bar in Rutland. I forget what the name of that.
I went there. That was my first time out in drag. I think I met you guys, a little baby Amy, going out to Pub 42.
I
got photos.
Oh man, that was a fun.
Really good that night.
That was a fun night. Well, thank you thank you so much. I'm looking forward to coming down there on June 17th to be a part of the first annual Rutland County Pride. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and can't wait to have you in Vegas.
Can't wait.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank you.